From the minute you were born, you have been told what to think, when to think, how to think. And you might be sat there skeptical right now. You might think to yourself, nah bro, I think on my own. I create my own thoughts. But honestly bro, in reality, you don't. And this includes me. Bro, we are all influenced by the things that we consume. The thoughts that you have on a day-to-day basis are not even really your own thoughts. They are thoughts that you have adopted, either from your parents or honestly the content that you probably watch. And now bro, if you don't like your life right now, chances are the way that you've been programmed doesn't align with your true self. You've had the wrong people around you, you've had the wrong influence around you, you've been watching the wrong sort of content. You've probably all heard of that quote that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. But in this modern day bro, it's probably a little bit more likely that you are the average of the 5 people that you watch on the internet. Now bro, listen, there is absolutely no fucking way that I would be in this position that I am right now, doing what I'm doing right now, if I didn't consume a certain type of content on YouTube. And that was self-improvement content. Content from guys who would go against societal norms, who would promote building businesses, who would promote doing something a little bit different, who would promote not taking the normal path of going to work at a job. Just think about that for a second. If I didn't consume that content, I would not be here right now making this video. I would probably be at work, working a normal job, doing something that I didn't really want to be doing. And that's all just because of the influence around me, the programming that would come from the influence around me. Now obviously your parents are going to play a big part in this bro. And shout out to my dad, I know you're watching this. From a very early age he installed this mindset into me that you don't have to follow societal norms. You don't have to follow the same path as everybody else. He really installed that belief into me. He has had a massive influence on me being the person I am today and being where I am today. Your parents are really the people who are going to program you to be a certain type of way. Now the good thing about this bro, the good thing about the fact that you have been programmed is that you can change your programming. You can change the external world through your beliefs, the stories that you tell yourself about yourself, your identity, literally just by taking your attention away from certain places, certain influences, and placing them elsewhere, on the positive influences. And you're literally doing that right now bro by watching this video. Whether you realize this or not bro, you're allowing me to program your mind in a certain type of way. Now obviously you probably like my videos, you probably like me. You probably like my mindset, so you're going to be open to my influence. Bro, this world is just a reflection of your own mind. I'm not going to dive too deep into it right now, but there's something called the mirror principle. It's an old ancient philosophy or theory, whatever you want to call it, which basically suggests that the thoughts that you think, and more importantly the beliefs that you have, are reflected back into your world, your external world. Essentially bro, just think of it like this. When you go and look at yourself in the mirror, the guy you see standing in front of you will not smile at you until you smile at him, which is basically just another way of saying that your external world cannot become positive until your internal world becomes positive. Your programming has to change. Your programming has to be positive in order for your life to be positive. You have to have the right beliefs regarding money, regarding wealth, regarding the things that you want in this life in order to get those things. If your programming is all fucked up bro, and you have a shitty belief system, then that will reflect into your external world and your life will be pretty shit. So here are my actionable steps. This is what I would recommend you do. You cut out the negative bullshit programming that you've had right up until this very day. And you know exactly what it is. You don't need me to tell you what it is. You start taking your attention away from the negative and you place it on the positive. You watch content like this. You program your mind for success. Place your energy on positive influences. Watch positive content. Listen to positive music. Change the way that you view the world, because your life can do a whole 180 the second you start to change that programming. And yes, this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable for you at first because it's not what you're used to. You're probably used to all the negative bullshit. You're probably used to all the negative people around you telling you to get a normal job, telling you to just fit in, do the normal thing. But there's something inside of you deep down that knows you want more, that knows you want something different. If there wasn't, then you wouldn't be watching this video. Essentially bro, it literally all comes down to what you consume. This is your life and it's about time that you start to live it the way that you want to live it. Start to program your own mind in the way that you want your mind to function. Bro, human beings are creatures of habit. Human beings are programmable by design. It's how we operate. So you need to program the good habits into your life and remove the programming that goes against everything that you know and believe to be true. And by that I mean what's true to yourself, who you really are at the core. A lot of people are just doing things because other people have told them to do it, because other people are doing it because it seems normal. But it's time for you to become the wolf amongst the sheep. It's time for you to weed through all of those bullshit beliefs that people have tried to place upon you. And it's time for you to start taking control of your own life. I'm going to leave that one there, bro. Scroll down right now and click subscribe if you're new to this channel. Click on this video right here to help you on your self-improvement journey. Like the video, drop a comment, help me out with the algorithm. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.